welcome to Fringewatch on Channel 44's Facebook page. If you're watching this on TV, hi, happy Wednesday, but it's Tuesday live, so when this one finishes, you can hop on our Facebook page straight away and see today's episode, which will be tomorrow for us, which you won't be in. Great, that's how time works.
Edit me out.
Yeah.
Edit that whole bit out, actually.
Aww.
No, go, sorry.
David Quirk is our co-host. What an awful guy. The baby farmers join us now. Give them a round of applause. Yes. Is that what we call you, the baby farmers?
We're actually...
Oh, you've got to talk into the thing. There we go.
Hello.
I gotcha.
We're actually the Laudanum Project, and the name of the show is The Baby Farmer.
Right.
Yeah.
I still have questions. What is the baby farmers, and what is wrong with you? Because I've read your description.
Well, The Baby Farmer is it's a one-act play.
Yes.
That's set in 1879 in the East End of London. And some pretty grim stuff happens. Probably too much to go into here.
Yeah, this is a good time saying there's only babies watching right now.
Yeah, it's a dark fable,
right.
Essentially, and so it's a monologue that runs for about sort of an hour and 15 with a live soundtrack performed by Mr. Skinner here.
Ooh.
Great.
Okay, excellent. So I should say Nick and Gareth, by the way. Is that right?
It is right.
Bam! Take that, first guests. So you are the monologist?
I am the monologist. I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
the writer.
And
Yeah.
so is it based on truth? You said fable before.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not really based on truth, but it's. I mean, baby farming was a thing. I mean, it actually happened.
Well, okay, so can you describe a little bit what baby farming is then?
Baby farming was
going
essentially children were shopped out to these people who would look after them, sort of like wet nursing sort of thing.
But like the opposite? So people who couldn't or didn't want to conceive, like have kids?
People who had conceived and maybe have brought shame onto the family.
Right, because it sounds, baby farming sounds both cute and super sinister, really, doesn't it?
Yeah,
which you don't get too often,
yeah.
do you?
Yeah.
And it is sort of not sinister, or it is?
It's very sinister.
Yeah, great. I'm glad I cracked
absolutely.
the code there. Yeah, awesome.
I mean, there were probably a lot of baby farmers back in the Victorian era that did their job well and were very kind to children, but there were also a lot that weren't, and that's what we're concerned with.
Yeah. And so do you play a baby or a farmer?
I play maybe a farm. No, I don't play a farmer at all. I play a character called Alphonse Cheese Probert.
Great, what a fantastic name.
And Gareth is Captain Enoch Malleus, and
Captain?
We're just the storytellers essentially.
And it's just the two of you on stage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, great. And sort of co-creators of the whole thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you play? Can I ask?
I play the piano and the
can
cello
actually.
live behind Nick.
Cello?
Yes.
Delicious.
And it's also a graphic novel that's worth pointing out.
Right, that you obviously then wrote as well. And you did the music for the graphic novel as well? Okay. guess not.
Well, I mean, there's charts at the back of it. An artist called Chloe Neath has done all of the artwork. So what we've got here, essentially, at the Bakehouse, we've got the show, we've got an exhibition of the original artwork from the book, and you can buy the book there as well.
Great.
So it's a sort of unholy trinity,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I noticed, can I interject
Yes.
about your T-shirt, Nick? Gigi Allen.
Gigi.
Who I'm sure most of the viewers are probably not familiar with a bit, but
Probably not.
Jason?
No, describe.
Well, I'm wearing a goddamn polo shirt.
Yeah.
You know, but I am, as I say in my show, I'm an
GD
ally.
polo shirt.
Yes, I'm an ally of the punks. I grew up on all that stuff.
Yeah, we're
But-
big Gigi fans.
Yeah, great. So it inspires, I imagine, a lot of the darkness in a way, maybe that is in your brain to write something like this?
Maybe. I mean, this is just sort of stuff. We've talked about why we sort of gravitated towards Gigi Allen. It's just so extreme and
Yeah, maybe you should
so crazy.
just school him
Yeah,
very
for
quickly
me,
on Gigi
the
Allen.
baby.
Gigi Allen was a punk singer-songwriter his heyday was sort of like mid-90s, wasn't it?
Early 90s.
Yeah. And he was, I mean, when we say extreme, he really was just about as extreme as you could get on stage.
Yeah.
Probably, I can't mention it.
Yeah, but I can see by the way you're smiling.
I'm so desperate to tell you all about it.
A Google search will reveal a bit about him.
Yeah.
Don't ever tell people to Google search things. All right.
Sorry.
Anyway.
No, you're allowed because you're the co-host.
Do an online search.
Yeah.
You're allowed to talk about
Maybe
the...
not
Do
an
they know
image-
about the internet?
Maybe not an images search
there's
for
no
Gigi
internet
Allen.
people on here. Right, we're going to play a game with you guys, which is... yes, it is here, good. throughout the season, we've been getting people. So we've made. Thank you very much. We've been making a thing called Trump's Bunker, which is when he pushes the button and kills us all. We have a bus waiting with 10 people that they're allowed to go on. You're involved in this too. So
Yes.
Yeah. So you have to justify why you think you should be one of those 10 people. And we now have more, or like 10 people on here, so you're going to have to knock someone out. So feel free.
Am I allowed to play or just?
Yeah, you've got to play. Yeah, because the more people we... And if you think that someone maybe isn't worth it, if you're there like, oh, I play good harp or whatever, then you can be like, that's not good enough. That's 10?
That's 10.
Okay. So if you were in a nuclear bunker with us...
So someone's going to bring milk.
they're actually breastfeeding at the moment.
Oh, I
so-
see. Baby phone.
Yeah. Oh, there we
Missed
go.
out. That's what I missed out on.
Yeah, that was
Maybe the nurse.
You want to get rid of the nurse and put in what? Some punk.
Some sort of baby farmer or something.
Well, possibly I'd lose the sarcasm, I guess, if I was...
Great. There are some that are easy to get rid of.
Absolutely.
Tom Gleeson, you're out.
He's got to go, yeah.
Right, and what do you think you can bring in?
And he's had a good life, hasn't he, to be fair?
He has.
Yeah.
And he lives on a farm, so no one's going to bomb near him anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe we'd lose the sarcasm and bring in cynicism.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, well said.
All right.
It's a more interesting trait, really,
Whilst
isn't
they are sort of pitched at a similar level still.
it? Yeah, true.
Well, I don't think we've gone backwards. I think there's maybe a sideways step for that.
Sure.
Nick?
I'm thinking.
Well,
I'm thinking we need to lose milk, and
Okay.
I'll bring nappies.
Okay.
Nappies
All right.
for babies. Yeah.
Nick Nappies. He plays for the West Coast.
Right.
Nappies. Great. By the way,
And
these
being,
guys
and being
are
a dad,
husband
I
and
can still
wife.
fold a pretty mean sort of nappy.
Okay,
I'm
great.
pretty good.
Do we
at
get rid of Boo?
Yeah, these guys are husband and wife. You can do it.
Just-
but they definitely made it clear that they were not a package deal. That they would be happy to sell the other one under the,
Okay.
throw them under the bus.
They,
for life. Yeah.
they got interviewed together.
All right, cool. Well, that's good. So your show is at the Bakehouse Theatre.
It is.
That's correct. Until Saturday.
It is.
Yep.
At 9 p.m. Mm-hmm. If people wanted to see it, what's the best place for them to go? You should know this.
Probably the theatre it's performed at would
Yeah?
be
Yeah.
one place to
yeah,
see it, wouldn't
sort
it?
of hang around the
I
studio.
think you're referring to tickets, though.
No,
correct?
that's
no?
fine. You
Yeah,
can get
okay.
tickets at the theatre, can't you?
You can get tickets at the theatre
All right.
half an hour before showtime.
Fantastic. We have one double pass to give away tomorrow night. If
You do?
people wanted to win it in the comments below by writing something, what should they write?
Or yours?
What should they write in the comment section?
Just so we know that that's what they want.
Right. I don't know. Baby farmer, Laudanum Project.
Right.
All that.
Heaps imaginative, guys. You could have written nappies or poop.
Umbilicus.
Go nappies.
Right.
All right.
Umbilicus.
Put what?
Umbilicus.
Right. Well, try and spell that in the comments below if you want tickets. It's at 9 a.m. tomorrow night. There's a double pass going. Put it in that thing. Thank you very much, Nick and Gareth.
Thanks for having
You're
us.
welcome.
Well, you have a great fringe.
We
Thank
will
you.
indeed.
Ciao.
So far, so good.
Okay.